Please take the following script and rewrite it into a high-quality United States YouTube narration script. The final version should be around 2,000 characters, 8-11 minutes narration. Be written in a natural, emotional, news United States narration style. Be optimized for SEO and audience retention. Include clear structure. Intro, main news, fan public reactions, emotional moments, and conclusion. Have a dramatic, smooth, and engaging tone like viral US YouTube channels. Sound like it was written by a Native American YouTube scriptwriter. Wyndham Clark's stunning redemption, from rock bottom to US Open champion again. Just 1 year ago, Wyndham Clark was living through one of the darkest moments of his professional career. After missing the cut at the US Open at Oakmont, Clark became the center of controversy when frustration boiled over and he smashed a locker in a moment that quickly spread across social media. Critics questioned his maturity. Fans turned against him. And perhaps most painful of all, Clark began questioning himself. His game was slipping. His confidence was fading. And the future suddenly looked uncertain. But sports have a way of creating unforgettable redemption stories. And on Sunday at the historic Shinnecock Hills Golf Club in Southampton, New York, Wyndham Clark delivered one of the most emotional comeback victories golf has seen in years. Entering the final round, Clark appeared to be in complete control. He held the largest 54-hole lead at a U.S. Open in 15 years and looked poised to cruise toward a second major championship. Instead, he found himself battling not only the brutal conditions of a U.S. Open Sunday, but also intense pressure, a charging leaderboard, and a crowd that overwhelmingly wanted someone else to win. Many fans were rooting for world number 1 Scottie Scheffler, who was chasing a career Grand Slam. Others hoped Sam Burns could complete a dramatic comeback. As Clark's lead began shrinking, the atmosphere grew tense. Within just 5 holes, his comfortable advantage was reduced to a single shot. Every swing suddenly felt enormous. Every missed putt drew cheers from parts of the gallery. And every mistake threatened to become the beginning of one of the biggest collapses in U.S. Open history. But this time, Clark refused to break. Instead of letting pressure consume him, he showed the resilience that champions are made of. Shot after shot, hole after hole, he stayed composed while the tournament hung in the balance. Then came the defining moment. Standing over a long 50-foot putt on the final green, Clark knew exactly what was at stake. 2 putts later, he secured a hard-fought par and officially claimed victory with a final round 73. The result, a one-shot win, a second U.S. Open title in 4 years, and a powerful redemption story that few could have imagined just 12 months ago. After the victory, Clark reflected on the emotional journey. He said his first U.S. Open title in 2023 proved he was capable of winning at the highest level. But this championship meant something entirely different. This one was about redemption. This one was about overcoming criticism. This one was about proving to himself that one difficult year does not define a career. Fans online quickly reacted to the dramatic finish. Many praised Clark's mental toughness and determination, calling it one of the most inspiring major championship victories in recent memory. Others admired the way he handled relentless pressure from both the leaderboard and the crowd. History was also made. Clark became the first golfer since Martin Kaymer in 2014 to win the U.S. Open wire to wire, leading from start to finish in one of golf's toughest tests. For Wyndham Clark, the journey from frustration, doubt, and public criticism to standing alone as U.S. Open champion once again is a reminder of why sports captivate us. Sometimes the greatest victories aren't just about trophies. They're about redemption, resilience, and refusing to give up when the world thinks you're finished. And on a dramatic Sunday at Shinnecock Hills, Wyndham Clark showed exactly what that looks like.